Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Friday class at the end of our 2 weeks of Gemfest. I am joined by Beki and Kirk. Hello, how's it going today?
Hi, everyone.
Good. I'm so glad you guys are joining me because we get to bead together. Isn't this going to be fun? We just get to hang out and just bead and chill. Like, this is what I need today. Are you on board with me?
I've been looking forward to this all week. All week.
It's perfect for a Friday.
Yeah, I know. We just want to hang out. We want to bead. I sent both you guys some bead soups with a ton of different Czech shapes and some gemstones that match. And I sort of accidentally chose some of your guys' favorite colors, so that worked out, right?
Accidentally.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, because I was like, how did she know?
I was like, So yeah, Beki loves her blues and her pinks, so she's gonna get some of that. And then I think I might have sent you the wrong thing, Kirk, I know I had to send you green. I had to send it. It had to happen.
Yes, and I appreciate it.
So good. We all have different tastes, different looks. I've got kind of like a purpley blue-green thing going on over here. So yeah, we'll show that off. But it's been quite a 2 weeks of Gemfest, and today is just about hanging out, relaxing, and doing some making. So what are you thinking? What are you feeling inspired by today? Where's your design mind?
I am wanting to just have some fun with some of these leaf shapes in my Czech glass mix, which we'll show everybody when we move down there. But I want to be able to, I don't know, have some fun with them and these really, really cool gemstones that you sent, because they are just perfect.
Yes, you really did, because that's exactly what I was inspired by too. The lemon quartz, and you'll see it up close down there. But these are like little brios, and I want to kind of make like maybe a flower with those.
Ooh, okay.
So
well,
cool.
This is going to be good. I guess we can start making. Do you guys want to flip your cameras around and we'll just start crafting together?
Let's do it.
All right. Give us all a moment here.
Sorry for the vertigo.
There we go. Look at it. We did it, guys.
That was a journey. That was a journey.
We did it. Okay, and there we go. Now I have everyone's display name up. Awesome. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. All right, I'll go first and I'll go quickly. I have the Secret Garden bead mix with some purples and coppers, blues and green all together. And I get to pair that with these sapphire rondelles and some mixed moonstone. These came from a bracelet. So I've started just laying some stuff out. If you were on the live sale this morning, you may have seen me doing that as well. So I guess we all have leaves in our mixes?
I think we do.
I do.
Okay, I think we all want to use them. So I hope you guys have some inspiration there. So that's what I've got. Kirk, let me make your screen a little bigger. Will you show us what you got going on there?
Yeah, so I had to do my thing and make all the beads separately.
Oh wait, you did.
But this
you
was
sorted
all
them.
this was all one bead mix, and I just loved all the different two-tone beads, which I don't get to work with a lot. So I really liked those. And I also brought in these rutile quartz that I got from your shop as well. So those are super pretty. And then this is what I was talking about earlier with that lemon quartz. And I'm gonna go silver this time. So
nice. Okay, so that's the bead soup if you separate it all out. And then Beki, what do you have over there?
Oh, I have the bead mix here. This is a little bit weird because I think my camera is reversed.
Oh, yeah. Everything's is confusing for you right now.
Yeah, but that's okay. I can move it to where the camera will actually see it. But yeah, so in the bead mix, we've got these little teeny flowers. We've got two different table cut beads, one with the crystal and the lilac swirl, and then the other in this aqua color. And these I think are just a fantastic mix to this, because it's this really light opal peach color for these fire polish beads. And then the gemstones. These are the most exciting part, I think, because these are crazy lace agate. And I've got some rounds and some
barrels too.
Some barrels. I mean, y'all look at all of that.
Yeah,
variation in those.
Yeah, these are
so
dyed pink.
pretty. These are just like they're a party
Yes.
right there on my plate.
There are those forever.
I'm just like, I'm so into these. And I love the fact that there's like this light peachy color in here too. And that like these can like accompany and accent it. It's gonna be so much fun to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're using bead soups, we have quite a lot of beads, a lot of shapes to work with. We have a lot of options, so this is going to be good.
I love that tone of blue. It's like so crisp and cool and refreshing.
Right? That aqua
Perfect
color.
for summer.
Yeah, Becky, you've got our most vibrant palette there, and it is popping off the screen. I love it.
Love it too. Oh man. Yeah, you picked good. So what I'm going to do before I start anything else is I'm going to just take 2 pieces of this medium wire, and I'm going to make sure that I can fit 2 of them into these.
Oh, that's a good test to see.
So I can pass through both of the... just before I start stringing anything.
Yeah, because that'll affect like what direction you can take your design.
Exactly. Because I have an idea and it won't work if I can't do 2 of these, and I'll have to come up with a different idea.
Kirk, what material have you grabbed there?
Yeah, so I'm just using a Softflex craft wire in 24 gauge for these tiny holes in the brios. And it's going to help me mold it a little bit easier if it's a wire, super soft wire.
Nice. I love seeing all our little hands working. That's fun. Yeah, I've got some medium soft flex as well, and I want to string these on. I'm really curious to see how the leaves hang if I put like 2 or 3 of them together, and like I want to decide if do I like them with a spacer, without a spacer. That's what I want to test out. That's my plan.
Okay.
Are you guys spacer fans in general? Some people are not.
Yeah, what about you?
It's controversial.
It depends on the spacers and like what I'm doing with them. Sometimes you can do something that might be like spacer heavy, and other times, just having maybe a little thing. I actually pulled out these silver lined 11-0s.
Oh, nice.
To use as little spacers.
Yes, I'm definitely a bead spacer fan.
Yeah. Yeah, today I got out some of the copper spacers we have in the shop. These are the little cubes. So yeah, I guess I like spacers too.
Ooh, the cubes. I like those.
So this is what I'm going to test out. Here, let me make this bigger because I want to get everyone's opinion on this. Let's see. All right. I just feel like if I stack a few of these leaves together, they'll just have some nice movement. So
oh yeah.
This is if I do like 3 of them together, like with no spacer, versus let me do it the other way just so we can see both options. So I'll try the leaves with like one of the little moonstone beads in between. I'm obsessed with these leaves, yeah, because these are also multicolored, the green, the blue, a lot going on. All right, so here's 2 options there. There's like the 3 leaves all together, and then there's with the spacer. Oh, I like both of them. I like both options.
I'm leaning toward the no spacer. I don't know. I like the flared look to it. Super flared look.
I feel like I should do it just to I gotta try it because I think that would be a little bit against my instincts. Yeah, I want to give that a try. I want to see how that looks. All right, Becky, you looks like you're coming up with something quickly. What's happening?
I am. I'm just kind of laying these guys out to give some stuff in between these big chunky guys because like they're the star of the show. But we're gonna have some of the Czech glass beads on either side of them, and then I'm gonna do that little trick that you can do with like the beading wire, where you do a little loop underneath your long bead and add some dangles to it.
Oh my god, your piece is
So
transforming
pretty.
on the palette. That is so cool.
I love how those like the two-tone leaves are picking up the tones in the necklace too. Like that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love
That's
that
wild.
that's a big part of it. It's like it matches. It goes with it.
That is fabulous. So it fit. You were able to put 2 strands through the agate beads.
For these 5 at least, they're the ones that I tried. I'm not going to do it through the round ones. That's going to be the going up the sides and around the back, but
Nice.
yeah, just making sure it works before you start. It's like such a good way to make sure you set yourself up to win.
Ooh, Kirk. What is this
Oh,
for?
yeah, so this is actually just an earring. I kind of like when I get a new like a bead soup or something, I either do a stretch bracelet or an earring really quick to kind of get a feel for the colors in it. And this new soft flex, well, it's not new to them, but it's new to me. And this is the extreme flex, I think, or it's the fine. So the fine,
Mm.
and
Nice.
it is just the drape on it is just so nice. And I like just making these kind of teardrop style earrings. And I know it's super simple, but really they're just like it just tickles something for me, you know.
No, those are really fun to make though.
And they're
Yeah,
super
that's
simple,
so
but
pretty.
it's like when you're walking down the street, you're like, oh, I made these, okay.
Yes. And
It's just
those
the
little
only
green.
tricky
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, tell us what's the
the,
technique there.
the only tricky part is getting them to match. Everything else is easy. And yes,
Mm,
these green beads are from the bead soup. So
okay.
that's my favorite color, tone green. So I just had to use
Oh, good to know. I did not know
it.
which green it was. I knew it was green.
All of them are my friends, but that one in
Yeah.
particular is great.
If you never met a green you didn't like.
Yeah, right. Oh, except for Sage. Sage is like, for some, like, I had to wear a Sage uniform for 10 years, so it's kind
Ah,
of, I'm done with
Uh,
it. But but
that'll
now
do
it's kind
it.
of coming back into rotation now that I've been away for it for a few years. I'm like, okay, looks good now.
Now you can accept. Well, it's like I'm a child of the 70s. I was born in the 70s, and so like avocado has always been a bleh color
My
for me,
gosh.
but
I was like, I
it has
love
gotten
that.
to be like much more acceptable for me lately. And I don't know why that
yeah.
is.
Did I remember correctly that you're still on a journey finding yourself with orange?
I am. Yes, there are some oranges that I absolutely love now.
Good, good, good.
And there are other oranges that I'm still like, nope, that's not for me.
Immediately, no, thank you.
Exactly. Like hard pass.
Yeah,
It's
now we're
tough.
talking about one of my favorite colors. Oh my god, there's so many beautiful shades of orange.
Like
You love
Absolutely.
I love
orange? Oh my goodness.
Oh
I
yeah.
love
I mean, I definitely have favorites. Like when it is peachy or coral, like I love that,
peaches,
but
coral
also just like a
carnelian is just
terracotta. Yeah, carnelian.
Oh
terracotta is
yes.
Yes.
great.
Are
So
you guys
There's
a
pretty.
so
fan of the lighter terracotta or like the deep, rich, almost like reddish brown?
I'm a
I
fan of
like
all of
both.
it because it's
I
such
like
a good
both.
accent.
Absolutely.
It's like
Yeah, I
just a
think that's
little bit a
true.
step
Like
up from a neutral. Like just a step.
there's a lot
Exactly.
that like pairing it with the right colors can do for orange
Yes.
to like really make it like either shine or be like the best supporting actor, you know?
Yes. Yes, yes. I'm still finding my way with purple a little bit.
Ooh.
Because there's so many different types of purple, and some are really great, and some are like, I could no, I could see you later on that one. But but again, like pairing them, it transforms it if you pair it with the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of changing my mind with what I did earlier because I had attached this to a clasp, but now I kind of want this to be a multi-strand piece. And I think I'm gonna have to cut this off and re-crimp that side because I think I want to attach this to a jump ring and then have more options. So undo, cut that off. It's gone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to try out an idea though to get to the good stuff.
You absolutely
now I need
do.
to be
And
careful.
you know what? Changing your mind is totally something that we are 100% allowed to do.
Okay, I'm glad.
At any time.
You know what? That's like one of the things I like about the jewelry making thing because really it's just you're just wasting a little bit of wire or whatever normally, and it's not like a lot of resources if you change your mind.
Mm-hmm. Where's my
Or if
crimper?
you
There it
like
is.
change what you like too.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've got the bead stringing right
Look at
for
that.
this one.
It's
I'm trying to
pretty.
decide if I need more seed beads or not.
Oh wait, let me make yours bigger so we can all see. There it is.
I'm starting from the middle because that way I can go up along the side. And I cut the wire fairly long, longer than I want it to be because it's going to be doing loop-de-loops.
I love that color
It's
wire. That looks so good.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, it's the pink tourmaline softflex. See, I'm backwards.
Oh, it's
My
not
words are-
backwards to us though.
Oh, it isn't. It's just to me.
Just to you.
Weird. Okay, never
That
mind.
trips me out even more.
So I'm using the pink tourmaline, and I went ahead and just strung like 2 between each leaf and then 3 on the sides. I think that's going to be perfect for going through the gemstone in one direction with this wire and then through the other way.
Oh, it's kind of like fringe for the bead.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little dress up. We're just giving it something fancy to wear.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Are your earrings already done, Kirk?
They are. Yeah.
You whip those up
So,
quick.
well, they're super easy because it's just really quick, and you can do this with a lot of those like brio style beads. And there's just a delicate color. I'm going to try to get a little bit of a white background here. That delicate yellow color is just so nice. I really like that.
Beautiful. So beautiful.
But quartz, I am a sucker for quartz. Smoky quartz, regular quartz, rooftop, all of it. I love it.
Mm. Okay,
Especially like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, I just want to know what you're doing next. You got your earrings. Where are you heading?
Yeah, so I think I'm like wanting to do some more earrings, but there's so many options here. I kind of want to use the leaves as well, or like maybe use the leaves around some of the quartz as just like a little bit of a dress up. I think Becky's inspired me a little bit with hers, but in earrings, you know.
Let's inspire each other. I love that.
Yeah.
Let's play around with this. Have some fun.
I redid one end of mine, so now it's just with a loop, so I can I'll put a jump ring on that side. I think this way I can design another strand before I put it together.
Rachel, have I ever asked you your favorite color?
Oh, it's that's the easy question. Turquoise and coral. Absolute.
Together or separate?
Favorites.
Turquoise and coral together are gorgeous.
Yeah. Both together, separately, like that orangey, pinky coral. I guess there are multiple types of coral. So to me, I think of that orangey, pinky, peachy one. That's the kind of color I love.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
It's very summery too.
Yeah, true. I know. I like them. I like pretty vibrant, saturated colors.
Same. I think it's because I can't wear like the washed out like pastel colors. It just doesn't look right with me. But
yeah,
I
like
like
the
it
bold
objectively, but just not wearing it.
I just like bright colors. They make my face happy.
Yes. Why not? Why not just choose what makes us happy?
Right.
I know. So I feel like a lot of folks my age really love like very soft, muted tones in their fashion. It's this very minimalist style. And I feel like
can't.
I bring so much more color to what I wear.
That would be tough. I can't
Yeah.
do that.
I was like, all right, well, we don't all need to dress the same. That's fine.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Okay.
I hope you guys, if you're watching us, get out some beads. Whether maybe you probably don't have your stuff yet from Gemfest, but other things from your stash, grab them and join us. Get your hands busy alongside us.
yeah, who's beading? What are you all making?
Yeah, I would love to know. Ooh, Becky, I loved how the silver lined seed bead choice that you did there. That little extra sparkle. It's lovely.
Yeah, I didn't want something that was going to detract from these bright colors, or like overwhelm it or something. So it's keeping it bright, keeping it fun, keeping it fresh.
Perfect. Can you guys believe it's like the end of July? Like it's summer.
I cannot.
Quickly. If that's how it feels to me.
I cannot. I opened up. I went grocery shopping and like it's all, hey, back to school specials and everything. I'm
What?
like, really? Already?
Oh gosh, I can't.
That is
Did they just
wild.
leave?
We just had Christmas. Like what's
Right.
happening?
You know, I feel like and then August becomes the thing where I'm like, all right, I gotta do all the things that I meant to do this summer. Like pack them in if I can.
All the August things.
Yes, before fall comes.
What do you guys like to do in the summer?
I love camping, so I've gone on 2 weekend trips so far. I have 2 more planned. Camping is my happy place.
Do you like to completely unplug and just like be with nature kind of thing? Or do you like activities out there?
Glamping.
Yeah. I definitely like getting unplugged is really nice. The problem is some of these campsites now have Wi-Fi and it is so hard not to use the Wi-Fi. Like
That's too tempting.
No.
I'm in the middle of the forest and like I still can look at anything I want. So sometimes I'll put my phone on airplane mode just to like force myself not to use it.
Sometimes you do have to force yourself to be just mindful these days because it's so easy.
There's just so much to look at online, just start scrolling Instagram, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sometimes will leave my phone in the other room and then I will come back and I'll have like messages from people who are like, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, sorry.
Like,
Yeah.
that's all right. They can wait.
Yeah, sometimes I'll have to take off my watch too, because like for work, they give us this, and I get every single notification on it, and I'm just like, it's time for the watch
Too
to come
much.
off.
Yeah,
Just
too
kidding.
many
I uninstalled my work's email from my phone.
Oh, I see you
Yes.
prioritize your mental health.
I get, I can log into my laptop anytime. I'm not required to answer emails outside of my work hours. I have a very healthy work-life balance with them. But I needed to not see it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's anything that could not wait until Monday, they have my cell phone number. I'm also have Teams on it at least, so they can reach me there. But for email, I can get back to it during my working hours.
Yes, 100%.
That is a really good lesson to learn and one that I haven't learned yet. So I'll try that.
I like the honesty
Yeah,
though.
like, if
I
it's
haven't
your
learned it yet.
personal phone and that sort of thing, you can just be like, I'd rather have my own email stuff on my phone.
Mhm.
It's your personal phone. You don't need to put work stuff on there.
Kirk, what about you? What do you like to do in the summertime?
I definitely do like to hike, but I'm a cold weather person.
Hmm.
Definitely. So I used to live in Alaska, and I just love all the winter activities more so than the summer ones. But here in Colorado, like um it's not too bad. Like we get rainstorms every night, so that's pretty cool here too. I like listening to all the like thunder and stuff.
Colorado's kind of like a best of both worlds sort of thing because you get like the winter stuff, but you also can do summer things. I'm in Texas, so we don't get very much winter stuff here.
All the time. How's the heat been lately?
It's been okay. It actually hadn't been that hot with all of the rain
Oh, good.
we've been having, but it's gotten hot lately. But also with all the rain we've been having, it's not like living on Dagobah
Yeah.
because it's just, it's swampy, guys. It is
It's very
swampy.
swampy. Gotta get some of that. Oh God, I don't know. But you know what? With Texas, Texas is still one of the top food places for me. They have really good food there.
Oh heck yeah!
There's so much
No argument.
goodness to choose from.
You got some dangles going on there, Kirk? Is that what I see?
I do. I think I was feeling clustery. I
You're
can't
feeling
tell. I'm feeling clustery. Not headaches, but just clustery.
it?
Clustery works.
Because I really like these. Do you remember if this is garnet or
Yeah,
ruby? Yeah, okay,
yeah,
garnet.
that's garnet. Yeah, beautiful faceted garnet.
And it's crazy. And it's just that nice little tone that plays off of that green color. Just crazy.
Oh, I
Mhm.
love that.
Fun. I've got
But
my second strand going. I don't even know if these are going to be part of one bracelet or not, but I brought together the two gemstones I have, the sapphire
Ooh,
and the moonstone, and then added a ton of copper spacers.
look
I
at
So
think
that
that has to be
sparkle.
standalone. I think it has to be. I love
right,
that so much.
this one I'm like, at first I wanted to add to that one, but yeah, now I'm just like I could wear this by itself.
Look at that sparkle, though. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So I guess I might just have to make something else to go with this. I can keep
And those,
going.
Sparkly.
I just love that copper off the blue tone, that navy tone. Crazy.
Thank you.
Hey, look, Jody's in the chat.
Hello.
Jody!
Jody's done, I think she's joined it. Yeah, she's done a beading party with us before. Obviously, she's done a bunch of stuff on the channel. And I know I think I have something in the works with Jody soon. I've been loving
Most
these beading
definitely.
parties because, like, I don't know, it's just a little bit more of a casual vibe and get to bring some different people together. Because you guys haven't done any beading together before, right? Like
We
on video?
haven't. You're like a beading matchmaker.
Yes.
No, it's crazy.
That's my goal.
I was like, I always watch Becky, but I've never been with her in a live.
And there we go.
Oh, it's fun though.
Becky, I've got the spotlight on your camera. What can you show
you
us where
do.
you're at?
Okay, so I got my little fringy guys going. And right now I'm just building up the back of this, but I think I thought I overestimated how much wear I had, but I may have underestimated it. But there's a way around it, and I'll show that when I do the thing.
Okay.
But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I can get both sides strung. I'm going to go ahead and work up the other way. I've already done my loop-de-loops with these guys.
Oh, pretty.
So it'll be fun. It's just, seed bead and then seed bead and then bead.
Okay. So this is for you're now doing like more of the chain going to the back.
Exactly.
Nice.
Exactly like this.
Doesn't that pop,
I held
guys?
it.
Per piece? Isn't that awesome?
That's crazy. Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot? Because it's giving me like the feather mask vibes in there. Just looks so cute. I love it so
I
much.
haven't actually. My son keeps trying to get me to play more video games with him, which, we do some of them, but like especially ones that like he grew up playing. Like I'm familiar with them, but I did never actually play them. So like we started recording ourselves playing Kingdom Hearts because
Cute.
I am slightly snarky when I'm playing video games. Like
Oh, me too.
he takes them very seriously. I spent about 10 hours just making fun of that kid's feet because they're giant
They
feet.
are.
They're so huge. His paddle boards.
That's a good game to start with, though. That's
It
funny.
is. But it's not like I haven't ever played video games because I have. You know, we had like Atari 2600 at our house growing up.
Like, yeah.
And then Nintendo's, but it was also like my brother's Nintendo, and I wasn't allowed to play it because when we had the Atari, I always beat him at pole position.
Oh, so he doesn't like competition. Oh, okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yep.
You're just scared.
I'm gonna check on my size real quick.
Sounds
See
good.
where we're at with that. And I am going to want this to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to do a little trick with my beading wire.
Give us the tricks. All the tricks.
Give you the tricks. So you see how I've got my little seed bead spacers, right? I'm going to put a little crimp right here instead of the seed bead spacer and crimp on some extra wire.
No way.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Wait, how long have I played with bead wire and I was like, had not thought of that use?
Just crimp on some extra wire. Just make it longer.
Big brain. This is big brain stuff.
Like it works best if there's like a part in the design where you can kind of like fudge it and add that in there. And I'm just trying to find real quick my my silver crimps. They're there.
I'm honestly livid now.
I'm
I'm
speechless
not gonna
right now.
Now we have beef. That's crazy. Like sometimes you just oversimplify or overcomplicate things, and like that is just such a great little trick.
And I'm not going to need that much extra wire, so I'm just going to cut a piece for this side and a piece for this side.
That is such a smart idea. The crimp will it'll look like it's one of the seed beads.
I'm
Exactly.
livid. I'm livid.
I know, I never have thought of that.
So mad. But like I keep getting like these glimpses out of the corner of my eye of her color palette here. It is just so it's just
So
really pretty. You guys
Yeah.
did it. You guys did your thing on that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Now the trick is, can I get both strands of wire through the check glass bead, or am I going to need to be extra fudgy? Another thing you can do is if you've got enough on the end to make a loop and crimp it, you can just use an extender chain to make it longer on the back. But I want to add more of these beads, so we're going this way. Oop, and I can. There we go. And the other trick too is making sure you've got room to get your crimper around it. This is the magical crimper. It's my favorite way of crimping.
And that'll help it blend in even more. That's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it won't blend in so well if you have to use like a crimp cover. Unless your crimp covers are about the same size as like, I don't know, some metal spacers.
Yeah.
That would be another place where you could use this trick.
Yeah, you have to be able to trick the eye into thinking it's the same as everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I just crimped without making a loop. And it's what did I? Oh my gosh, you guys!
Did you use a magical crimper? Then it's just a bead.
Like, what did I just do? I just put a crimp here. Like, what is that gonna accomplish? I mean, my beads won't fall off this thing, but this isn't a bracelet. Oh my God!
I'm sorry, I was
We were
distracting you with my
mesmerized.
crimping.
I know.
I accept responsibility for that.
Oh my gosh, I was so locked in. Why was I trying to do two things at once? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is too funny. All right, well, I feel like the answer is I just add another crimp bead and do that again. Oh
That
my
might work
gosh.
for you. Okay, but let me grab this one, and I'm
Wait.
gonna hold this closer.
Yeah,
So
I want to
you can
see that.
See where the crimp is. Like you guys know where it is. You guys know. You saw it.
Wait, I'm not even sure which one it is. Wait, I really don't know.
Which one is the crimp?
That's
Is it?
really, really close. Like,
I'm like, is it? Okay, I think I know. It's one of. Is it next to the crazy lace?
It is. It's right
Okay,
there.
and I can. It looks so similar.
That one.
and especially if it's in the back, like towards the back of your neck, like if somebody's
Yep.
looking that close, I'd be like, oh, personal space.
There's going to be a lot more flaws that they're going
Right.
to find than what's in that necklace that close to my neck. I'm telling you.
Like stranger
Oh,
danger.
I'm going to go do this on the other side now, but you guys can work on your stuff if you want
Oh,
to.
perfect. All right. Well, I'm so happy to learn this trick. So wonderful. Kirk. Oh, we got. Okay, I'm loving this. You got an earring party going on. Can you show us that one?
Yeah, so this one is the cluster. Look at those garnets.
Oh my gosh.
I love those.
And so, sometimes your head pins can get kind of pricey if you're using a bunch of them.
It
So
looks
what
like
I've
raspberries.
yes, what I've been doing is just taking the pins off the spool. If you've done it before. What I'll do is I'll put the bead on first, and then I'll take just the tiniest little plier that I have, just curl back the very end of the wire, and clamp it down. And so now you have a little pin area. And then I take the bead and I just bend it because it's craft wire, but you can also use your tools to do that if you need to. And then just make the loop. And so you don't have to spend a lot more money on the head pins that maybe you don't necessarily need for that project.
Will you show
And
that?
so
I want to see that again. Will you do that in slow motion again for us?
for sure. Yeah. So I just blunt the end of my craft wire here, and I'm just using the Softflex 22 gauge in silver. And I like this one because it's soft enough to work with, but it doesn't hurt your hands either, because I do have like hand problems. So I got carpal tunnel. So I'll take this little bead here. I'll feed it onto the spool already, so it's already on there loaded. And I take the plier, and I just the very end of your wire, if you can see that, the very end, just bend it back. And then you take your plier and crush the end where the wires are just side by side. So it just as small as you can get it. And if it's too large, if you make it too large of a bend, you can actually just snip a little bit of it off as well, and it'll work. And
I
so
love
then,
that.
yeah, because now it doesn't hinder me on how many that I can do, because I'm really bad about ordering all the supplies that aren't beads. I'm really, you know what I mean? Like I get so distracted by the beads that sometimes I'm like, I ran out of head pins.
Yeah.
Like, does anyone find that problem? Because I'm just like, oh, well, I
Yes.
just want all these, and then I've spent $200 on beads and nothing on the things that make jewelry work. So I have to be crafty. So in this one, I accidentally didn't load my bead on, but you can just cut it off. But the reason I work off the spool is that this is the little bit of waste that you get, those little chips, instead of like entire pieces of wire.
Yeah. Not much at all.
Yeah.
You guys have all the tricks today. This is wonderful.
No, I'm flabbergasted. My flabbers are gasted with the other
I
one.
know.
I'm still swirling about it, like gentle spin cycle over here. Like, oh, my whole life is a lie.
I mean, that is such a good trick with the soft legs.
It
I mean, both
is.
of you, but with the craft work, then like you don't have to stress about if you cut it too short. Like,
And I
you could,
always stress. I always stress about that. Oh my God, my life has changed.
We need less stress. This is good.
I know. She just
Right,
like reduced all of our anxiety.
I'm all about making life easy for you, man. If you've got a place where you can hide a crimp, you can always add more wire.
Yes.
It's like,
Amazing.
I'm
Amazing.
at the
But
part where I can actually crimp my ends now, so I'm gonna do that.
think about this way, like if we take it a step further, now you could do it on purpose, right? Like if you wanted to use different colors of wire,
Yes.
like now I'm
Whoa.
Okay, hold on.
I'm spiraling. I'm spiraling.
We
We
could have
have to
like a
do this, Becky.
Frankenstrand. A
Yes.
Frankenstrand, yes.
I want that. We have
You
to.
could do an entire rainbow.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, an entire rainbow of the different colored soft flex with like some clear crystal,
Yes.
like quartz beads or just
Don't
crystal
tempt me. I
glass
love
or
crystal
something.
quartz.
I'm sorry. Like,
I am
I'm sorry,
imagining a future
we're
video
having
right
ideas.
now.
We're having ideas, guys.
Yes. Oh, that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're saying you could do Christmas colors. You could do any combination. I can do my turquoise and coral. Yeah.
Yes. Because I'm always thinking of different ways, like how can I show off this soft flex because it's always just so pretty, like the colors,
Right?
and especially like with the Sam's bead box, like the trios that you guys have.
Mhm.
It's like how can I show that off more? I don't know. We have to
Oh, I
try it.
can't wait to see this. Yeah, if y'all are not yet subscribed to Becky's channel and to Kirk's channel, I have links in the description of this video. Please go over there, get subscribed because there's like you guys put out new jewelry videos basically every week. Like sometimes more.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
Becky does for sure.
I have more videos that have been coming up lately because my sister has joined my channel as a second creator. So, and she's immensely talented.
That is so exciting. That I saw
Right.
when I saw you post that news. I think that is so much fun. You get to work with just like I do. You get to work with your sibling.
Yes, but there's going to be sibling things where like I have
Mhm.
misunderstandings. But we've already spent so much of our life learning how to share that it's not that hard to share the channel.
I love watching you guys both together on live. It's just like you guys are very complimentary towards each other.
Yeah, well, I like my sister, and she deserves
That's a
compliments.
start. That's a good start.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons why it might feel like I put out a lot of content is because there's two of us now doing that.
Oh, I love it. Well, Rachel Malice just reminded me that we have to ask a special question today because this was our 5th class that's part of our Gemfest series where folks can enter for a giveaway. And we also have a special guest. Okay, let me flip the camera around and then we'll ask.
Am I a special guest?
Oh my gosh. On his own channel.
Oh wait, no, I don't need to move.
Speaking of siblings,
You would never guess.
You guys, we have a guest, but I have to flip my camera. I'm getting too excited.
Surprised I worked here too.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh my
no
God,
big
I
deal.
found the right
Who's
button.
that? We don't know that person.
Hi everyone. Happy end of Gemfest.
We were just talking about working with your siblings because Becky's sister is joining her YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah.
yes,
Does she
She's been
design as colorful jewelry as you?
she does. She has her favorite colors though, like are sometimes different than mine. So like
That's probably good.
She loves yellows and she loves like moody blues and things like that. So there's a lot of stuff that she does differently too. She's really into dingles. She loves dingles so much.
Do you hate dingles?
Well, right there.
I find dingles to be a little bit fiddly, but like they can be really fun. But then like after I'm done like making a bunch of dingles, I'm like, oh, I'm done with that for a while.
Well, Kirk has done like 100 dangles over here with this garnet.
Kirk's
I was
lighting
like,
is
"Oop."
perfect. How did you do this?
I don't know. It's like $20 from Amazon. So
Wow.
go me.
Looks like you're outside and just on an oasis.
Oh my
Chris
God.
Leonard.
Hydrated and sunny. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love that.
Look what I've done, Sam. I'm
Some
made
bracelet.
2 different bracelets.
Sapphire bracelet. Can I
look-
wear it tonight?
Oh yeah. Did I get the right? Oh, I did make a
Yeah.
good size for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get in a class.
This is
Oh, how perfect.
big.
That could be your Gemfest bracelet.
Is that the
Oh,
copper
wow.
one? I love that one.
And then this is mine, the Secret Garden.
Oh, that's
so
The
fun.
cute.
Oh, I love the leaves on it.
Exactly, a little charm.
I think we have more of most of the mixes I remember
Mhm.
from earlier today because you made a good chunk of the
I made a
mixes.
lot of them.
So definitely, I think Jesse already published them if you want to check out the mixes, right? The link
Yeah.
below.
Well, why don't we finish off this bracelet so you can wear it?
Yeah, if I put the clasp, it's like I made it.
Yeah. Do you find the clasp I got? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. I restarted. I've had a few different journeys with cribs
Yeah,
today.
what? Oh, you
Oh,
can't.
I already can't see it right now. But
There's already something attached to this
yeah,
clasp.
I kept changing my mind. So, yeah. So for our question today, so this question, since we are live right now, you'll have to wait until to actually fully answer the question and enter the giveaway. You'll need to wait till the live is over. And then head to the comment section of this video. It won't show right now while we're live, but if you're watching the replay, the comment section is there. So please go there. And we've been talking a lot about colors today. And so I would love to know, if you were going to design your own bead soup, what colors would you mix together? I would love to know.
Ooh.
What would be in your custom, we make our custom house-made Czech glass bead mixes. What colors would be in your custom mix? So don't forget that question once we're done with the live today.
This is so satisfying. Like, this is like easy bake oven jewelry. I just have to add the clasp.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
You can be like, look, I made it.
I truly think air fryers are like the easy bake ovens for our
Adults.
for adults. Yeah,
Yes.
I've never thought of it that way, but is that not so true?
because you just get food so much quicker, but without the food poisoning. I mean, imagine trying to cook a chicken in an easy bake oven.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I don't think
it would fit.
A really small chicken. Little Cornish game head.
Piece of chicken, yes. Oh, no.
We had an easy bake oven.
We did.
I think it was a gift for one of. I think it was one of your
I
things.
think it was for a holiday one year.
But
Yeah.
we loved making the little mixes.
Yeah, little maybe like
I don't remember anything
pancakes or
tasting
something.
good from it.
Yeah,
but like
true.
we
No.
loved cooking that thing.
But you felt like such a gourmet when you, with your little spoon, your little tiny spoon, and that little packet of mix, and like stirring it around and putting it in
So
the little
satisfying.
pan, the teeny pan.
Do they come with little pans?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think we have
they
lots
have
of
little
accessories.
pans, and then there's that like hook thing that you stick inside of it to grab the pan with and pull it out.
Yes. Yes. And then
it
you
cooks
cook
under
it
a
on your
bulb?
light bulb.
I think
Oh,
it's a
wait,
light
maybe
bulb.
a light bulb.
You have to have like the right
It is
kind of
just
light
hot
bulb
enough to,
though.
like,
I know now it wouldn't work. Like all the LED light bulbs.
All right, our
Yeah.
alternate question right now: who has used an easy bake oven? that's the unofficial question. I'm curious.
we help lobster
Put on
game.
your Gemfest bracelet.
I gotta get more magnetic clasps because this is the only.
Oh,
bracelet
Jenny,
can
I
put
know.
on.
There you go.
My sister's put in the chat that I didn't let her play with the Easy Bake. Just like my brother wouldn't let me play with his Nintendo.
It goes both ways.
It really does. I'm sorry, Jenny. If you want to, you can use my oven now. I have an air fryer.
Yeah, you're welcome to cook for me now.
Anytime.
Yeah, Rachel, you can use our oven if you want to.
You can
We
drive
are
3 hours
much
and come use
we're
it.
much better at sharing now.
Like my oven goes to 500 degrees.
It also has a light bulb, but that's not what cooks it.
Right, that's just for looking at your food.
Exactly.
Carolyn, you can still get an easy bake oven if you want to. But you might as well just get an air fryer.
Yeah, that's what Sam's really promoting here today.
I've had this conversation with multiple folks recently. An air fryer. Hey!
Hi.
Oh my gosh,
I
I
thought
miss.
I put
We used
this
to have
on.
shutters as our background, or like room dividers. As
Oh
our
yeah, back at
background.
the old office. They're handy.
I think I would string like string lights behind them.
You finished it.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That is
Wow.
fantastic.
So that's the crazy lace barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow,
Dyed pink agate.
that's great.
And then with the
Those
bead
check
mix
glass
of all the
leaves.
blues and the pinks.
Oh, and then the earrings are bead box.
Yes, because I was wearing this earlier today with those earrings.
Oh, that's super cool. With the conch pendant.
Becky knocked this out of the park, this necklace.
He
That one
did.
too.
Super cool. Yeah, and then I love how you featured the leaves. Kind of, you could. I wonder if that would work with daggers too, because I'm
It
always
would
looking for more
100%
ways
work
to
with
use
daggers.
daggers. Okay.
Yes. Like any of those like side drilled, like droppy kind of beads would be fantastic with this. You just have to play with like the beads in between them
Yeah.
to see how they like, because I've got two 11 seed beads between each of the leaves to separate them out and make them go that way and not not be weird.
They're laid really nicely right now.
Yeah, that is a stunning necklace.
Is it just stitched back through? Is it just looped back through?
It's just looped through. Yeah.
That's so
I
smart.
checked the crazy lace barrels before I started to make sure that it would take 2 passes of the wire, because you can't do it if it doesn't take 2 passes.
Right.
And I found the ones that did.
Kirk's been working on some earrings. She's worked almost looks like she's about to finish her second pair.
Yeah, did Kirk sort the mix there?
Yes.
I did. I
Why
couldn't
is
help
that a
it.
topic of
Sam.
conversation? I like it's the mix looks so nice all sorted there.
I know. Like,
Yeah, it
look,
does.
like I was like, I loved the mix altogether, but I was like, no, we gotta show them all out.
A little bonus rutile there also. Was I supposed to
I
put
know.
rutiles in sale?
No. That she's got that from us previously.
Okay, because like I recognize that
I love
rutile.
it. Yes, it's so good. But here are the little clusters. Look at the facets on those. Are we serious, you guys?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so
I love
sparkly.
all that silver.
That's beautiful. And then you made your own head pins with with
Yeah.
wire.
Yes. So we shared
Nice.
that on there. So hopefully we can share that with the. I mean, it's nowhere near Becky's trick. I mean, goodness.
Yeah, we've been
I
learning a lot of
should
good tips and
add
tricks.
I
extra
love the
wire
variety
when I
here.
didn't
Oh,
get enough.
cute. Is that what the? Oh, we have actually, yeah, the lemon. We have more of the lemon quartz too. That's
Those
beautiful.
are so pretty. Oh my gosh.
You can't even see it on this camera, but the faceting on the lemon quartz is
Isn't
insane.
it nice?
It's so pretty.
Oh, those are gonna
I
be
just
fun.
love
It's smart to
those.
use those for earrings because you can really see the clarity of and facets of the quartz.
Yes.
Oh, those earrings are so so fancy feeling, especially all the garnet.
I just can't get over
Mhm.
the color, the deep, like that rich color.
That's
So
the
nice.
grade B batch. Those were like $7 a strand on sale today.
Oh,
That's the grade B
seriously?
batch.
Look,
That's
and so I
that's not
made
even the fanciest we get.
I made all of those dangles, and those are a lot, and I still have this much left on the strand.
Yeah, that's one of the
So
nicer grade B strands I think I've found in a while.
I think they lied to you, Sam. I think they're better.
Well, all I know is I paid a grade B price, so that's why
That's all that matters.
that's all that matters. If you want to send me grade A, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to tell you about the error of those ways.
No, we'll just keep that a secret between us chickens.
We really brought all different inspiration today. We have 2 pairs of earrings. Me and Sam now have 2 bracelets.
Woohoo!
And then Becky brought us a fabulous necklace. What a combination.
And the Tamagotchi.
It's my little guy. She's on pause because otherwise she will die. I killed her many times by accident, but
I didn't know you could resurrect a Tamagotchi.
But can you see she made up part of her necklace? It's incredible.
It's really funny.
That's amazing.
That's
It's a
such like a
space pickle at it.
2008 throwback there.
Yeah.
I saw somebody with it and I was like, I have to have it.
I wonder whatever happened to all of our old Tamagotchis.
Oh my God.
We had so many.
We have to find them.
4th grade, that was the most fun thing
You
in the
had
world.
to have a Tamagotchi.
Oh, yeah.
You
And then they got
remember
banned
like
at
the
school.
They
whole
got banned?
Oh yeah.
you remember
Because
the people with like 10 of them on a strand and they would like walk around like
What?
and I was like, yo, I can barely get one. And it was like a gigapet. It wasn't even like the brand new like Tamagotchi, right?
They
And
were
I was
like
like trying
$40
to
or $50. They were kind of an expensive kid's toy.
yeah.
Like, I
I'm just trying to
Oh,
live my
yeah.
childhood dreams here with that.
Yeah.
It is too
I like
funny.
this throwback. We're doing easy bake ovens, Tamagotchis. Like, what's the
It's
next toy you love?
90s. This is the
Yeah.
90s stream.
Okay, so if an air fryer is the current easy bake oven, I think sourdough starters are the current Tamagotchis.
It.
You have to take care of them.
We're
You care
coming
to
for
it, like
you.
daily or weekly. Oh, got some earrings going on some.
I'm inspired by Kirk to make some earrings.
I inspired Becky. I can't believe it. Oh.
Or it's like my Tamagotchi is now just my Duolingo daily streak.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
And especially like if you go throughout the day and you haven't done it yet, like
Oh
the
my
icon gets
goodness.
more unhinged.
Duo gets so mad at me. I don't know if I've done it today.
Duo is like an owl,
Like,
right?
Yeah.
like
The
yes.
owl, yeah, and like
Like,
I've
Duo's
haven't
like
done
yelling
Duo.
at me right now to like
Well,
do
with
a-
his like
I've got like the passive aggressive emails now from like
you haven't
we
signed in
used
in
to have
30
such a good
days.
time. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like
I was like, look, I moved on. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just have this breakup now. I don't want to learn
No, that's
anymore.
a way to learn a language. What are you learning right now?
Italian.
Oh, Italian.
Okay.
Ciao ragazzi, come stai?
Okay, look, it's working, Duo. Okay.
I will say most of my Italian I think was from a year of school where the teacher just didn't really speak English. Which like from day one we walked in and he just started speaking Italian. We were like,
You're like,
whoa.
okay. That's how you do it.
And it worked pretty well. We'd walk in, he said, and we started the alphabet every day. ABC, DEF, GHI, every day.
You got a good accent there, at least to my lack of knowledge.
Not terrible.
It sounds good.
Could be worse. What do you do
Okay, I
on
see.
Duo, Kirk?
Well, I was learning Mandarin, and then I was like, I'm not getting past like the tea and coffee. It's
Uh-huh.
just,
你的中文是不好.
yeah, I was like, well, it's so like the words were fine, but like they make you trace the characters and everything too, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
I just
Uh-huh.
maybe my strengths don't lie here. It's okay to acknowledge that, you know.
Did you do anything after Mandarin?
No, I had to delete the little app too because he was looking at me real crazy, and so I was like, had to ghost him a little bit.
I think Rachel Malice in the comments has like a crazy Duolingo streak. I don't even know how I would see it.
Work with
Rachel
somebody with like a
Malice.
900 some streak, and I'm like,
Rachel Malice is up there.
In what language?
I don't know. I'm sure
Oh.
she said she's doing chess now.
Oh, maybe she's moved on.
But on Duolingo, she's doing chess.
Oh, that's the thing.
They added chess, yeah.
Okay. Wait, what does that do with language learning?
Well, because it's just all about they're trying to expand.
Okay.
So now it can teach you. I started it. It like teaches you how the pieces move, and like it's also like an easy way to get your streak, keep your streak alive.
Because really, you're just having fun playing a game.
It's like mini chess. How do I
That's
see
so
your?
funny.
How do I see your streak, Rachel Malice? I know it's crazy.
Yo,
Did
this is
y'all,
what
like,
happens
link
at
up
the
on
end of
there?
Gemfest.
There, I found Rachel. 1,436 day streak for Rachel Malice.
and if you're friends on it, you can bully each other.
you can nudge.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I was getting nudges, and I was like, I've moved on. Stop.
Ooh. Let's see what you got there, Becky. That is magical.
It's a
just
perfect companion.
a little lip.
Cute.
Oh, that's a perfect match. Oh my gosh. You guys got to pick up some of these bead mixes. We have more of all three of them.
That is a fun bead mix. I think
Well-
that crazy lace agate is my favorite though. It is so
Yeah.
I can't find
I'm
the
so
whole
glad I
name
said
here.
that to you.
You can just get lost in looking at the designs in each of those beads.
Right?
And they match really well too. Even though it's a
Really
different
nice.
stitch,
Your
it
whole-
matches.
Mm.
That's nice.
That-
Sam, it's the end of Gemfest. It's been a 2-week sprint of a lot of beady goodness. It's been really special.
This has been so
This is
fun.
the end of it, and I'm so glad Becky and Kirk can help send it off in
Absolutely.
so well.
I love all the inspiration that we've been able to do as part of Gemfest. Just like you have all these new beads, you want something new, some new techniques, some new ideas to be able to start from, because sometimes it's easy to fall in your rhythm. So it's been super fun to see just new approaches to how you might put your goodies together. I think one of the reasons I think beaders always feel like young people to me, young spirit, is because we're always learning and evolving and trying, and that's sometimes a hard thing to get to do when you're not like in school every day.
Yeah.
And so I think our brains are healthier for it, just because we're learning new stitches, learning new ways to do things every week, really.
Yeah.
So thank you, Kirk and Beki, for bringing us inspiration today and keeping our brains from turning to mud.
Well, thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Super fun.
Yeah,
Because
gorgeous
Kirk,
pieces.
you do the unboxings, right?
They both,
Yes.
I
You
think,
both?
share our boxes.
Okay, yeah. Space Pickle is Kirk?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure Kirk is Space Pickles. Okay, great. Because you've been doing the boxings for a while, and they're very fun.
Yeah.
And Beki
Yeah.
also said, I just the Space Pickle sticks in my head. Like,
Well, it's like kind of risky. Like, is this Space Pickle? Because like you don't want to call somebody Space Pickle unless they are.
It's wrong.
You know?
It's wrong.
Oh,
Like,
correct.
Not.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you're Space Pickle. And now
you are the
Space Pickle. And I think Becky's channel is Beki Foster.
Well, it's changed now. Has a new name, right? What's the new name?
It is Becky and Jenny beading together.
Oh,
So sweet.
awesome.
It's official.
I
Definitely
made it official.
Subscribe to Beki and Jenny. Subscribe to Space Pickles. Is it Space Pickles by Kirk?
It's Space Pickle Designs. We'll make it easy.
There we go.
Oh, awesome. Go
And-
subscribe.
Once this live is over, make sure to head to the comments section and let us know if you were going to design your own bead mix, what colors would be in there. That is our secret giveaway question today. I'm picking the winners next Wednesday. So you got to make sure you look back over the videos in the playlist and comment on all 5 of the videos in the playlist, answering the question in each video so that you have a chance to win.
There's 3 $10 gift cards up for
3
grabs.
$10 gift cards.
That's free beads, y'all, while you're getting a free class. So just saying.
Just a little extra thank you for watching, for joining.
Absolutely. With that,
That's the end.
I think that's the end of Gemfest.
We have to press the end button.
That's crazy. So yeah, the replay of this will post to the live tab of our channel.
Yeah.
But as Rachel said, if you don't want to have to do that, go to the playlist for Gemfest, which is on the home screen, right?
The videos are in different places, so the playlist gets you all 5 of the videos. It's linked in this one.
Right. And then if you want a bonus class, that would be Monday morning. We are live with Sarah Lovecraft.
Yeah, this past Monday.
But that's on her channel. So you have to go to the Sarah Lovecraft channel for that one. I think all the others are on our channel.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of inspiration.
There's been a lot. Oh, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us these last 2 weeks. Time for our summer vacation. So we got to go. Peace out.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.